Well, hello there. How are you doing today? Thanks very much for stopping by to check out our private money lender package. In the next 15 minutes, I will be showing you how you can earn higher rates of returns on your investment capital or on your retirement savings, higher returns than you can probably get anywhere else. But before we jump into the weeds, I just wanted to say this. This information I'm going to give you today is just for educational purposes only. It is most definitely not financial, legal, or any professional advice. It is the first step, or it is the introduction to the real estate investing strategies we use to grow our investors' money. These strategies may not apply to your personal situation right now, so please always speak to your accountant, your lawyer, or some other professional before applying any of the strategies we're going to discuss here today. Now that we have this that part out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Farai Kufokwedu. I am the principal here at Abundance Estates. Before venturing into multifamily investing, I have been wholesaling single-family homes in Denver, Colorado, in the States. I am currently working full-time at Sunco Energy at the Fort Hills project. As a new immigrant to Canada, years back, I built and grew a security and concierge services business to over 6 figures a month in gross revenue back in Toronto. I am a father of 3 human beings and a husband of 23 years. Currently, I'm a member of the Mel and Dave Dupuis real estate investing mentorship program. I reached out to connect with you because I have some really aggressive goals whose achievement would result in a win-win outcome for you, for us, and the communities we are investing in. So this is what we are aiming for. These are our goals. We're looking to acquire 100 apartment building units in the next 12 months. We are looking to raise about 25 million in private money, and we are looking to grow 50 investors' funds by double digits, and we are looking to build the Abundance Estates communities into a recognizable brand in Canada. And finally, we're looking to expand into the United States, into Texas. So, what is a private money? What is private money, and what is a private money lender? Well, private money is money that is just owned by private individuals like you and me, as opposed to institutional money owned or held by banks or some other financial institutions. And a private money lender is an individual or group of individuals who lend out their money as loans to businesses. So, why should you work with a real estate investor as a private money lender? Great question. To answer this, what I'm going to do with you right now over the course of the next several slides is quickly highlight how you can significantly get higher rates of returns on your retirement funds or on your cash, with that investment secured, protected, and insured by real estate. Now, you know that everything is all about control. As you may or may not know, when all is said and done, really, when it comes to investing, everything really comes down to risk versus control. I can clearly remember when my retirement account tanked. At that time, I was pissed off with my financial advisor. But now that I know better, I realize that it's not my financial advisor's problem that my retirement account tanked. Really, the problem was mine because I lacked control, right? When we have our money invested in the stock market, or money we have put in with financial advisors into stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or whatever we invest in, we don't control how those assets are performing. We don't control what our advisor has chosen for us. We just trust that they are making the right decisions, right? And even if they are making the best of decisions, we still cannot control what's happening behind the scenes. Okay? So as our control goes down, our risk goes up. But things are different when investments are backed by real estate. The level of control on the factors that determine outcomes is very significant. We control our buying criteria, we control our target market, we control the way we analyze deals, We control who we hire, from everyone from subcontractors, general contractors, lawyers, architects, designers, and CPAs. So because of all these controls that we put in place in our real estate business, we are not eliminating risk per se, but we have significantly reduced it. Now, when control goes down, risk goes up. Somebody might be crushing it right now with stocks or with crypto, but truth be told, there's no protection there, right? There's no contract. There is no security. There is no recorded mortgage or deed of trust. There's no insurance. You know this, right? So, yeah, if you're crushing it, go ahead, keep crushing it. If that's what you're doing, great. Maybe investing with us at this time isn't the right choice. Okay, now, when you look at the trend in inflation, with it increasing, combined with the value of the dollar going down, money that you may have sitting in the bank is literally dying. Look, you don't have to invest your money with the Abundance Estates, okay? But for goodness sakes, get your money out of the bank. Let's say you choose not to invest with me, which is perfectly okay. Still, please use me as a sounding board. And if you choose to invest with somebody else, make sure that they are giving you the right contracts. But just get your money out of the bank. Now, if you have money invested in RRSPs or TFSAs, you know how exciting the returns are. At the extremely low rates of return for registered funds invested with traditional institutions, how confident are you that your RRSP savings will actually be worth more in real terms in the future? The Bank of Canada's July 2023 monetary policy report projected that inflation will stay around 3% for 2023 and return to about 2% target by the middle of 2025. Now, even if it does, with an average RRSP return rate of 1.5%, your money will effectively be worth less in a year's time. So, what's a hard-working Canadian supposed to do? I mean, do you want to make higher rates of return on your money? I'm sure you do. So what you need to do is do what the hedge fund and banks have always done. Look at Blackstone. What's their net worth, right? Blackstone actually raised more than $30 billion for a real estate fund. These big money companies are investing and getting double-digit returns on their money secured, protected, and insured by real estate. Here's an opportunity to do exactly what the hedge funds and big banks are currently doing. Become a money lender. Become the bank. Here is how you can do that. Okay? So, right now, I am buying apartment buildings right here in Alberta. We are buying buildings sized between 5 to 20 units, and we do this using other people's money, people like yourself. And there are several reasons why we use private money as opposed to using traditional money. It allows us, one, to offer hardworking Canadians like yourself with the opportunity to grow their retirement incomes faster. In other words, it gives us the opportunity to help you stop being screwed by the banks. Number two, the deals that make the best returns for you would require us to close very quickly. And number three, having private capital at our disposal allows us to offer competitive offers. And number four, buildings that will bring you the best returns will sometimes be in a condition that disqualifies them from traditional lending. So using private capital allows us to handle multiple projects at the same time. In short, it's by lending us the funds to buy these buildings that you can earn the best returns on your money without incurring huge risks. A true win-win-win outcome. Win number one, you get to make greater returns on your money, obviously. And win number two, we get to grow our portfolio of assets. And win number three, the neighborhoods we invest in get an apartment building operator who is dedicated to creating amazing communities. That's us. Now, let's talk about how investing is a win for you. The big word here is security for your money. Unlike the banks or the stock market, crypto, or other investment types, your investment is securely protected by a promissory note, which simply summarizes the terms and conditions of our agreement. Your investment is protected by a recorded mortgage on the buildings we buy, which means your name or RSP or TFSA is going to be attached to the property. I cannot legally sell this property without your written authorization in the form of a payoff of your balance. So I can't really sell the property without your say so. Now, in the rare occasion that a natural disaster happens, such as an earthquake, a fire, or God forbid, I get abducted by aliens, our insurance company will pay you back. You will be given a copy of the insurance policy before we even close on the purchase of that property. Now, here's the thing. There's no broker, there's no financial advisor or banker who is going to give you insurance when you park your money with them. You know this as much as I do. Now, as we approach the end of the presentation, I just wanted to give you a bird's eye view of the private money lending workflow, how it looks like. So right now, both you and me, we are at the start of our relationship, right? We're getting to know each other. Hopefully this presentation has shed some light on how we can work together, okay? Going forward, I will be sending you more information to help you get to know our process and system more. We are currently submitting offers on buildings right now, and the moment we have a deal in play, I will get in touch with you to let you know so that you can tell us whether or not you are ready or whether or not you want to invest in that deal. Once an investor has been identified, loan documents are completed by our lawyers and they are sent to you. The private money lender will then wire the funds to our lawyers, not to me, and we close on the property. Renovation and value-adding work will start as soon as the deal is closed. And once all renovations and value-add activities have been completed, we will commence the paperwork to get the building refinanced or sold. And once the building is refinanced or sold, our lawyers will wire your loan amount and interest. That's it. Now, let's talk about some ASC guidelines. Now, lastly, I would just say that we don't guarantee returns, okay? Worst case scenario, you have to be okay with never seeing your money again. But the probability of that happening is not likely because of all the controls that we have in place. We don't pool investor funds. Everything we do is reviewed by our attorney and by your attorneys as well. And for more information, look at the website asc.ca. Rest assured, we do everything by the book, everything by the law. Now, I know that this is a lot to unpack, so if you want to know more, then I would be more than happy to email you my list of questions that potential private lenders like yourself frequently ask. Or what I can also do is we can schedule a follow-up Zoom call. The link for that Zoom call is right below this video. I can review the list of frequently asked questions with you so as to get your heart at ease. And since you have watched this presentation, I would very much appreciate it if you could please let me know where your head or your heart is sitting right now. If you want to take a look at an example of a deal that I'm currently working on, or if you want to take a look at how we analyze our deals, or if you want to take a look at our private money lender packet, I'll be glad to send that to you as well. I can send you the contracts that we use. Please just let me know. And if not, absolutely no pressure. And finally, if you know somebody who might also want to grow their cash RRSPs or TFS faster, please share this video with them. Thanks very much for watching. Please take care and stay blessed.